Rachel and Sia Kolisi have announced that they're getting a divorce, and people on Twitter are speculating that Sia might have cheated on Rachel Kolisi because Rachel, immediately after announcing that they're getting a divorce, she removed the title wife of her Instagram bio. Monaka and Tahi are calling out Ghost Luby for being an attention seeker on the recent episode of Piano Pulse because it seems as if Ghost wanted all the attention to himself during the Spreading Humor event.
Some people's partners, nah? If you have a girlfriend, and let's say we're in a relationship and we're both very popular people, let your girl shine. It's okay to let your partner shine.
And Sfiso from Piano Pulse is officially calling out Calvin Momo for leaving Baba Alwa for his new Slay Queen girlfriend.
Baba Alwa was there for Calvin Momo when there was no Calvin Momo. Listen to me carefully.
All this and more coming up on the very first episode of The Breakdown with veejayhd. Stick around and let's get to it.
I want to know who motherfucking representing it here tonight.
Breaking news, DA suspends.
Name the actor or actress that cannot act, but people don't care.
Let's have a conversation. You know what I mean?
Watch The Breakdown.
Last night, Sia Kolisi and Rachel Kolisi took to Instagram to actually announce that they're getting a divorce. And now everybody in South Africa is not handling the news very well. People are making memes on TikTok. They're making memes on Twitter and Instagram and all over the place. But the very interesting thing about them announcing that they are splitting up is how the conspiracy theories are starting to come out on Twitter. We all know that South African Twitter is filled with a bunch of conspiracy theories, and on today's episode of The Breakdown, we're going to go through all of them. Sia Kolisi and Rachel Kolisi actually announced that the reason for them splitting up is because of mutual agreement. They said that they're doing this because they love each other. They still love each other, but they are growing apart. But now people on Twitter are coming out to say that Sia Kolisi has cheated on Rachel Kolisi. Here are the following tweets that are making wave on Twitter right now. At FUAM/boymom says, Rachel loved and stood by Sia before he was the Sia Kolisi that we know today. I'm willing to bet that Sia is the wrong one. We acrimony, and he has lost a real woman who even took in his siblings and raised and loved them as her own. And then Chris XL says that Sia Kolisi is going to be losing his Springboks sponsorships and all of these rugby unions because he is no longer married to a white woman. And Malitana says Rachel took wife out her bio so fast, or whatever happened, it's his fault. That's tough. I have no words about this, but what I can say about the situation is it happens that sometimes that if people have been in a relationship for so long, in the end or in the future, in the near future or the far future, it might happen that they might grow apart. And I think that maybe this is the case or the situation for Sia and Rachel. Some people are speculating that, remember during the World Cup celebration, there were pictures circulating around the internet where Sia was seen hugging one specific lady, and people were like, oh, Sia might have found his new person. So some people are speculating that it could be because of that picture. And I'm not saying it's because of that picture. I'm not saying that he cheated or anything else. You make up your conclusions on the comment section and let's have a conversation about this. But hey man, hopefully for the most part with Sia and his wife and the entire family, everything gets resolved peacefully and that they can move forward and actually find a better way to co-parent and raise their kids together as loving parents that they seem to be. You know what I mean? On our next story, Monaka and Tahi on the recent episode of Piano Pulse over there at the Podcast and Show Network had this to say about Ghost Luby.
Some people's partners, nah? If you have a girlfriend, and let's say we're in a relationship and we're both very popular people, let your girl shine. It's okay to let your partner shine. I didn't like how with Ghost and Sima, how Ghost came late to the event for his own girlfriend's first show. I didn't vocalize this to her, but I could see she was off. It wasn't a secret. You could see Conan off. But I just feel like when you're in situations like that, you you're already popular. You're already popular. There's people who have famous kids, famous parents sit in a corner when their child is playing a game because they know that people are going to focus on them. Do the same thing. Sit aside, let your girl shine, because now when he walks in, everyone looks at him. Remember, they're like, oh, go slow.
Nobody did that on purpose. He wanted people to see him.
That's.
I feel like he came with the cameras. He wanted the crowd to jump. He was probably hoping to step on stage and do whatever, right? That crowd
Fully.
didn't give him that. And I want to applaud the crowd for that. They didn't give him that thing. At some point, honestly, had he gone on, I was going to go and be like, yo, bro. I was going to take them and be like, yo, just go sit down with everybody else.
Yeah.
This show's not about you. Matt G's sitting at the fucking back.
Matt G was
Matt
at
G
the
wasn't even in
back.
the fucking crowd. He was sitting at the fucking back. Sorry, everybody's watching the show. You want to come in and be a fucking Beyonce. So for fucking views on YouTube.
Exactly. Even just working at the event, like, it's okay. I know you're content creator, and I have no beef with Ghost. I don't think it's a bad person, but I just feel like, dude, it's your girl. Like, let your girl shine. It was her day.
That was the best place for him to bring flowers.
You see,
Had he
bring flowers.
had he not done that at fucking spreading
That
humor,
was
exactly. You
That made
understand?
more
Yeah,
sense.
but the thing is, he's been doing a lot of things. And the thing is, he's making everything about him.
He was supposed to be the
girl
first
never
person.
hid.
No, guys.
It's
it was
always
wrong.
about him.
It was so wrong. When we
It's
were
always
busy,
about him.
why was he not there when we were praying? That's your girl's show. He was supposed to be there when
Did
we were praying.
was he not supposed to drop her
late.
off, bro? Was he
Yes,
not supposed to?
that was the other time. But hey, let's not discuss those things. But for the show, like, I just feel like, dude, let your girl shine. She did such a good job. You need to be proud of her and let her shine.
And bro,
It's not
here's
nice.
the thing, bro.
She deserves better, honestly.
Let Seema work, bro. You must let Seema work. After the show, they were walking around with King Omar with the mic and the cameras and stuff like that, bro. Let Seema do her thing. Fucking take a seat back. Let her go take pictures of the crowd. You can't be there the whole fucking time and give people funny looks. You are with them 24/7. You still want her on the biggest night. For what?
No, real.
Bro, your wife was there, but she wasn't entirely there the whole time. She gave you space.
Why,
you
she
could take
did,
pictures with like
yes.
fans. You could do whatever. She didn't even go on stage with you, bro.
None of that.
Do you understand me? But he needs to be the center of fucking attention all the fucking time.
What do you think?
But this is not
Steve?
just about him. It's about everybody
it's about
else.
everything.
These are very tough allegations for Munaka and Taki to be saying. But hey man, I was not there, okay? I was not there. I don't know what to feel or think about the situation that's happening between Seema and Ghost Luby and the entire Spreading Humor event. All of the things that happened. You make your conclusions. But what I can say, if what they are saying is true, then hey Ghost, I think you need to do some self-introspection. I think you must look within yourself, within the microtrune reign, and actually figure out how are you going to resolve this. But I feel like for the most part, Seema and Ghost, they're probably fine. They probably don't care about this. But what I can actually think about is Seema will probably have something to say about the allegations that are made by Monaka and Tahi on the next upcoming episode of Spreading Humor. So we're going to be tuning in and hopefully be reporting on her response. You know what I mean? Lastly, we have Sfiso calling out Calvin Momo. Now, as you guys know, it seems that Calvin Momo and Babalwa M have officially split their ways. This comes after Calvin Momo was seen all lovey-dovey, and there's pictures circulating around social media that he has a new girlfriend who is a slay queen or whatever, and people are not happy about this entire situation. So Sfiso from Piano Pulse had this to say about Calvin Momo.
Barbara was there for Kelvin Momo when there was no Kelvin Momo. Listen to me carefully. Barbara was there when there was no Kelvin Momo, right? Which means that they probably shared a place where they were renting together. Or maybe Momo didn't even have a place to stay. She was staying at Barbara. I'm just assuming.
Right.
This is alleged.
Context, yes.
And then now things are going well. The biggest hits from Kelvin Momo have Baba M. Baba M and Kelvin Momo make the best song together, not separately.
Together.
So your money comes from your woman, right? This is the same woman that cooks for you and washes for you and do everything. It's fine. So now you have money now, ne?
And it does.
It's okay.
Anyways,
Nah, mom is okay. Doesn't have money. He's okay. He's doing well financially. And then now you want to dump this one woman Like this one woman.
Was there for you.
And then you're going for the most beautiful one, the most slay queen. Like I saw that picture, that girl, oh, Rata Chelete. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, Rata Chelete. And here's the thing, the celebrities need to understand. When a woman is dating you the name in your ID or the name on social media. Very important to understand that this woman you have is dating a Kelvin Momo, or if his name on ID is Kelvin.
Ujalali
Ujolali Kelvin Momo or Ujolali Kelvin. Eh?
Real questions, yeah.
Ujolali Maporisa or Ujolali Temba. Do you understand it?
Fully.
So I want this Bruce to understand it, because God gives you a chance and a woman to build, because it's perfect. He knew what's coming after that. And then once you feel like you are in the right place, and then you want to dab that woman for the most beautiful one.
Those are some really tough words coming from Sfiso, but hey man, you know, sometimes in but I guess I understand when people get to feel a certain way about the couples that they love. Look at what's happening to Sia and Rachel. People are touched about this thing, are touched about them splitting up, and it goes the same way with Calvin Momo and Babalo M. All I have to say about this is nothing. I want to hear your takes, but for the most part, I hope that Calvin Momo and Babala are civil artists, because they make incredible, phenomenal music, and I hope that they continue to collaborate in the future, and we can be blessed with some new piano classics. You understand what I'm saying? So that's it for today's episode of The Breakdown right here on veejayhd. Let me know what you think. Share your opinions and thoughts on the comment sections down below with me, and let's have a conversation. And please do me a favor, subscribe. We're almost at 5,000 subscribers, so I'd really appreciate it if you guys actually subscribed, and let's grow this and let's take over YouTube like we did on TikTok. I'll see you guys on the next episode right here on veejayhd. Stay safe, stay blessed, and bye-bye.